I mean, Faneth was playing at that time. He's not anymore. He's been kicked off the team. He's been replaced by French Kiddo,
Also known as Florian.
which is why he betrayed him and bet against his team last week. He's a sellout. He's done with them. Said
This
never
goes further
again.
back.
Screw you
Last
guys.
tournament, Florian ditched his old team to go on another team, and that is why Bennett is betting against his team.
Yeah, Fenneth has been talking mad smack against his team ever since. He can't stand them. He's actually kidding when he says Lego Pathfinders. He means like let him go, like lose, get out of here, let him go.
I,
Okay, I'll get the game up.
no, it's more like just business is business, right? Like,
Right. Lies and deception. Yeah, that's what we're saying. Like Fenneth is all lies and deception, man. He said it. Let me get the casting. So we got Pathfinders, Heffalumps on that Craic. Game one. Getting right into it. You see, Sean?
I can. It's like it's chaos, but I figuring it out.
Chaos. What is chaos about it?
Oh, your stream is fine. My screens are chaos. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, what's wrong with your screens?
Never mind.
Okay. But now I want to know.
Well, I'm
Pathfinders.
trying to watch the game as alongside your stream. That's
Wait.
and I just sync up.
Oh, you have the
So
stream, but you can't sync it because the stream's ahead by a
it's
few
ahead by a
seconds.
tiny bit.
Yes.
Like a second or two isn't gonna make a difference.
All right. So, how about some fish boom sieves? What do we got? Actually, Ray's going Turks. I think last time he went them and he wanted to get into like a castle. And because we can't predict when the players are watching and they might know. I saw you in D's Nuts, RC. You already know who won. And don't spoil it. I saw you in there. And we were
Which is why he
joking.
put the capo face on
We
there,
were
I
yeah,
guess.
we were joking that win or lose, they're gonna be in there hounding kiddo or they're gonna be in there happy and feeling good. Either way, so it doesn't really spoil it. But
So
Frankie with the Spanish. Hyder with the Khmer. What do we got over here? We got the Pathfinder's Commander in Chief, aka French Kiddo, aka Florian. With the Koreans. Mameluke with the Slavs. He's got the farm bonus. Everyone starts with 8 farms now, by the way. And I think I said Clemens with the Vikings. Let's double check that to make sure. 8. 8. 8. All right, now we can fast forward now that we made sure they don't have to admin re. If they had a farm messed up, we'd have to make them replay the whole set, you know? Hyder going to the fish. He's doubling up. He's got deer. He's got fish. He's got long distance berries. Is Ray gonna dock is the question. He may not. Those ponds are kind of far. Actually, is that even a question? I feel like he will dock. Frankie will. Now, would there be rubble if he deleted? Did he get a generation that's just straight open like that?
either that, he was pushing his deer in through that hole.
Yeah, he must have deleted. Yeah,
It
there's a
just is
dead deer.
perfectly. It like the corner palisades are just perfectly lined up, so it looks like it could have been
Yeah,
bugged.
it just looks open, but it ain't.
Yeah, so it looks like Heffalumps' team could be going unique units. I think that's less likely for the other team, DE Pathfinders. They seem to be more meta civs, just play normal, play knights, archers.
Yeah,
Whereas
full meta.
I'm not sure what we'll see from the other team. Like Spanish could go knights, it could go conquistadors, and I'm not sure what the right choice is.
Yeah.
Conquistadors are not as strong as they used to be.
Well, it looks like Ray is FC'ing because he's already at 22 pop. We're not going to see scouts most likely. Conks from Frankie, who's also FC'ing. And the Khmer, they're going to FC too. I don't think we're going to see woo-woos from them. We're going to see probably knights. Nice farms. No more T90 farms. Yeah, good looking out, Hestia. Hestia's the reason why this map works. He's the reason why Frozen Cove now works. He's the reason why the relics are more balanced on a lot of these maps. Dude just knows how to fix things.
Looks like, okay, uh, the DE Pathfinders team is probably going feudal play, where the other team is all fast castle, as far as I can tell. Khmer, 24 pop up. Ray hasn't quite clicked up. 26, okay, 26 pop up for Ray, or is it 27? I think 26, and then 26 for Frankie. So all fast castle for Heffalumps team.
Clemens right into archers. I mean, we've seen Stomp make this work very well, where they like all kind of FC'd super turtly. But we've also seen teams like, was that Big Bang? I forget who did. Yeah, it was Big Bang, and it was against the Pathfinders. We saw Florian go in and kind of clap Nazar, one of the best players in this tournament, just because the matchup, like the archers against Conks, and he got in early. Yeah. So it doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes if you do the right thing against the wrong thing, the elo don't matter.
Yeah, so it looks like this team, basically, who was the team that was like, oh yeah, it was Stomp's team that was super successful with all fast castling, just stay safe, don't be greedy with the outside food. And they all dropped castles, or at least two of them dropped castles, and they went unique units and just sort of got an advantage from there. It looks like a similar strategy from Heffalumps here.
Hider, okay. I was going to say, typically, if you time it right with Khmer, you can just hit feudal and click. But he did make a Vil. One Vil. That's not bad. It's still like a 23 plus 1 up.
Yeah, very fast.
I literally thought that was a red dot on the map. See that little flag? I was like about to drag there.
Oh.
Freaking flag on the edge of it.
Now, what do you do with this slim of an eco for Khmer? It seems like all you can do is drop a TC or a Siege Workshop.
You can go no upgrade knights from one stable.
Oh, he's still got a stable there.
Which I think is what we may see if he needs them. The archers are just now coming forward. And Clemens, they don't have Saracens. I think Saracens would be great for early feudal on this map.
Right.
Ray's just kind of casually walling it out. I don't think anybody fish boomed. Wait. Oh, nope.
Yeah, Hestia asked, did Stomp not go berries while going fast castle? I don't know Hestia.
I think they all were like tight in their base, if I remember. Like, did any of them actually like go outside their base? They practiced. Whatever the heck they did was the best strat we've seen. And it wasn't just like a strat, because they knew what the other team was running and they counter-picked at the same time. One of the most flawless executions of a strategy slash counter-pick we've seen to just dominate that first match.
Castle Age before Florian can break into his base, so he's freaking out. He's leaving. Doesn't want anything to do with those knights that are about to pop out.
And Clemens, kind of on the prowl. He's assuming fish because it's Ray. He's not finding anything. He's trying to find villagers outside the wall, but Heffalumps might have got the memo from Stomp, except for Frankie. Oh man, if Clemens could have linked up. Those Vils are trapped in there. Castle coming out though. Conks will clean it up. He's gonna be fine as long as he repairs. Yeah. And he does. And look, dude, this is so much like what Stomp did. Different civs. Yeah, Ray didn't.
Less pressure. They can just put their castles outside, or at the edge rather than on the hill.
Yeah, this is the second time we've seen people sort of turn this into fortress. Obviously, you don't start with the castle, but right into FC unique units.
And you
And
can see Florian desperately selling everything, trying to get up,
he's just trying,
using
man.
that
He just
market.
can't quite do it. He's trying his best.
No, it's not the end of the world for Pathfinder's team. They're going to have an army advantage. They just have to keep it alive till they get to Castle Age.
Now,
Now, this is I think it's a little risky being back there at this point.
there's no predictions because this is a recorded game and a lot of people kind of know what happened, so it's not really fair. And one person predicting can kind of spoil it. If you, like, if I see Mamaluk predict, kind of know like he's not like throwing his points away, so it's a way to not spoil games, and it's just kind of not fair when this is not live. This was a few hours ago. In fact, this match started 4 hours ago, but I think it was a long one. It ended about 2 hours ago, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe an hour ago. I don't know.
Ray is going Janissaries. I don't know how much I like that. I guess right now they're OP, but once Clemens gets to Castle Age, they're no longer going to be that strong.
But Janissaries are Janissaries. Like, you get that.
I have not liked Janissaries since they nerfed them and gave them the -1 range. They're just not as strong. Like,
They're not Janissaries, are they?
so they're very counterable now.
And Clemens has tons of archers. He's 2 minutes away. You just got to keep him out, get him the crossbow, and countered. Yeah, you're right.
Although I say I don't like Janissaries, if there's one thing they're good at, it's breaking through palisade walls.
Yep, even fortified palisades. But Clemens, he'll be fine. Maybe some houses here and here.
Yeah.
Although,
He'll be able to.
well, we'll see. Mamaluk is here to help. I don't think. Oh, nice shots. So he cleared it.
Oh, he just
Perfect.
jumps it. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
Janissaries got too close, and there they go.
All right, you're right about the Janissaries not really being that good on this map.
Although that was a little bit of a misplay, I think, by him. Is he got a little too close, and
Yeah,
the
but
archers just jumped him.
What's he gonna do now? This is a ton of archers from Clemens. He pops out onto the conks of Frankie. That was a nice jump. Didn't kill him, but he hurt them both. And Clemens may go right into ballistics because the conks. We'll see. I have a feeling he's gonna drop a university immediately and not a TC.
And they're not really ahead in eco because Ray is just dropping a second TC now. No one else on that Okay, Frankie is also dropping a second TC.
And you know, I was wrong. Clemens is going right into a TC.
This
no ballistics.
Hurts Florian a little bit. He lost to Blacksmith tonight. That is a little bit painful.
Yeah, that hurts.
So Knight's getting some value.
You know what I must say? This is more prepared from Heffalumps, I feel like. I don't know if they saw the stomp game or made this strat on their own, but I like it. And just
okay. Florian's in front of Frankie's base with the massive archers.
Yeah, and Clemens is at Ray's base, killing outpost. He did get a Vil. We'll keep an eye on the Pathfinders Commander-in-Chief that's about to jump a wood line. But you know what? This map gives you so much vision, especially I love that they got Town Watch sort of early. They all did. Maybe that was part of the plan too. Because look at the vision. Did Pathfinders do the same? No. No Town Watch. Oh wait, Clemens. I think he has Town Watch. Yeah, he does.
He's got a. Yeah, early Town Watch here, I guess makes sense, especially, yeah, a little bit less likelihood of getting your wood lines.
Possibly Sean says we are too lazy to look at other games. Okay, then this is an original strat made up by them. It's very similar to what Stomp has done. And I just favor it because they have more Vils. They have unique units out.
To red space, Hydor is
and
about to get a cleanup on Florian's archers.
This is massive. Florian is trapped. Archers are all going to die.
Okay, these knights do have +2. They're fully upgraded.
This is a great jump. It flips the military.
Castle Age upgrades. Yeah. a
Look at
little
the
bit of
gold
no great
value.
distinction.
The gold value is definitely in their favor. Even though the gold value is kind of not that important, but it sort of is when you're looking at knight numbers to archer numbers.
So the game was, I would say, even until that point. Now, oh, and Frankie's in on Mamluk's base.
Yeah, and look what
Knight
they
to B-build.
have. They have conks. They have knights. They have janissaries. Oh, this is
And what upgrades do
interesting.
those conks have?
This is like gunpowder versus archers.
+1 armor on those conks, so they're not quite as vulnerable to archers. No bloodlines still. So, but they're getting stronger.
And these two armies, we'll see what happens. They're splitting up. I'm not a fan of them splitting up, actually. I think they need to be together or they could really get wiped from the Knights of Hydor.
I agree, they do need to be playing together.
They
Who
don't
is the knight
see
player
the
on-
armies. This TC, let's just look at their view. We'll see if it gets found. No spoilers. We'll just, yep, it does. So this is what Ray
boy.
saw. Only, that was a great reaction. I thought he was going to lose way more vills. 1 vill. TC is delayed. But here comes the
Why is it-
rotations. Uh-huh.
Mamluk's not really pumping knights.
Is he Bowman? 60 vills to 58. He is ahead of Frankie for being up. I think he went up later. Yeah, he
He's
did.
not ahead of Ray. Ray's gone unique unit and he's managed to make more villagers.
So Ray with the, that's what's kind of cool about the Janissary play. Janissaries and TCs and booming away. And with all the archers on the field, you're Turks. You do have Hussars up your sleeve late game.
Right. I am not sure that's what his plan is, but I suppose it could be. I mean, they wouldn't mind having camels, especially if the Slav player goes boyars later on.
Mango says, why wouldn't you ban this map as your first ban? This was literally the last thing left, so no one was like worried about playing it out of these two teams. I'm kind of starting to like the map more and more now that we're seeing it turn into this unique unit battle.
Florian is just nerding this micro out, but he's still gonna lose the fight. It's still a good cleanup for
Doing what he can. What's
Heffalumps' team?
his KD?
Oh no, and Clemens just got jumped. His TC got jumped. He's gonna lose that TC.
Yeah, at the same time, he's in on Frankie. He's literally eating the TC alive.
Yeah, those are 18 +2 armor knights.
This is a lot of vills. He pops the vills. He's got the archers, but the archers are going to die too.
Oh, he's trying to save the bills. Oh, the
Maybe? I don't know.
archer cage. At least he's gonna take.
He
a
didn't want to
better
open
fight
his
now.
door.
Yeah, because he knows he can't win that fight with the numbers he had, so that was smart. But he's still on 71 vills. Still more vills than red, somehow. So, not the end of the world for him, but he's going to need a counter to lose time.
Look at that. Clemens wants to put the TC right back. Mamaluk with the monks in the house. I think they're a little too late. Let's see what happens. Is Hydor just going to pull away? I think he's going to get conversions. Oh, maybe. Oh.
So Mamaluk is catching up on vills on just a 3 TC boom versus Ray's 4 TC boom, but Ray is up to imp, so that could explain the difference.
Dude, I want
or the
Ray to
catch-up.
switch to, and he is. He's switching to Turk Hussar against double archer armies on the field. That is going to be scary. And all these monks.
But there are
Bro.
knights starting to come out. Mamluk is now on 3 stable knights. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Yeah, if all Ray needs to do is go Hussar and Camel,
Kill.
and he's going to be in a super good position.
Camel for the pocket. Hussars for everybody else. That's a super sick comp. And I don't think we've seen Turks used like this Open Janissaries, boom to hell, and then get
Oh
him
no,
first
Florian.
and mass Hussar. And hope,
Okay, Florian's army is gonna escape. That's
yeah, he'll be okay. I actually like that he's not firing and just running.
yeah, he's got a castle. He'll make it out alive. These knights by Haidar are gonna fall off as the game goes on. So, but he's in a position where he might just want to go battle elephants. Like he's so close. It's not like the distance matters.
Yeah, and look, Ray getting the final armor. These things are already super high pierce, just hitting Castle Age and having the second armor.
Yeah. And you know if Clemens is committed to the archery, or the archers, these 5 ranges.
Do you know what
He's not gonna
Clemens
wanna
is
switch
thinking
now.
right now? Knowing him, he's thinking, damn, why didn't I do that? He loves Turks and Hussars, and Ray has flipped the script. He's attacking with Clemens with one of Clemens' most favorite things to do.
Yeah. Oh,
Mass
no,
boom,
there's
mass Hussar. This is
castle in Clemens' face. Is he going to be able to stop it?
this
Probably not.
this is like for the game right now. Mameluke has a lot of knights, but the Hussar will fight the archers, the conks will fight the knights. Dude, Heffalumps is playing this quite well. It's not a lot of vills committed though. Okay, more are coming forward. There's a million monks. Oh, I don't know about this castle. I don't know, man. Everybody's
He
flooding
stopped it for
everything.
now.
The conks still have their numbers. I think they can maybe turn this around.
I think
It's
if,
still
if
being
Clemens
built.
doesn't keep flooding archers, that castle will go up eventually.
Yeah, Ray sort of has some vills to throw away, but I don't know. Is this denied? Is this a turning point for Pathfinders?
He's trickling them in, and he doesn't have. He should
Like,
have probably regrouped
that-
some more numbers.
That's honestly a GG castle if it goes up. Now Clemens may pull vills forward and wall it out.
Not necessarily GG castle. Like it's denying gold, but that's
Oh,
like
Clemens is gonna
ranges.
put his own castle. This is so big right now. It's the position of it. This could be like Trebs. It could be bombard support. It kills ranges. Arb is in for Clemens. Wow. Now Clemens is also gonna lose vills. Trying to get his up. Is it gonna reverse?
This is such a desperate struggle for both teams right
I
now.
know.
Meanwhile, on the other side, it's just a standoff so far. Nothing too exciting.
Yeah. He's gonna need help over there if he's fighting Cav. I feel like they are pushing this back. Castle's gonna go up for Pathfinders. They're gonna secure the hill. Heffalumps pushed back. They have a Vill lead, but Pathfinders kind of needed that. I felt like they'd been dying slowly, and that sort of brings them back.
Yeah, they were not in a great position before that.
These
They're
have Bracer.
still not in an amazing position, but starting to even the odds.
Yep, and Mameluke has been great about his numbers. Look at all the Cav, light Cav, Knights. I feel like they just don't have enough to mask the spam of Clemens and Mameluke right now.
So I was wondering if Mameluke is going to switch to Boyars, but I don't think that's in his plans. He's got 14 stables going up.
Dentonets is cheap castles, right?
Yes.
He got that tech. So
Wait,
Mameluke,
does he have a castle? Oh, he does have a castle.
he
So
does. He could go into
Boyars-
Warriors.
may follow, but for now it's just numbers of knights and soon cavaliers.
He caught Ray out on that TC too. Ray, who had the best boom ever since that fight went wrong, he's actually got the lowest. No, actually, French Kiddo has the lowest fills still, as they fight in the east.
Yeah.
Problem is, if he doesn't get into help soon, they're so locked into this 2v2. Kiddo could be in trouble. Another castle battle. Dude, I don't think this one goes up for Ray. There's already Trebs. Wait, what the hell's that Treb shooting at? Was it the biggest miss in the world, or is it firing at the conch? Okay, that was the biggest Treb miss I've ever seen. It hit like over here.
Trebs are not known for their accuracy.
That is like so
Unless they're, like,
inaccurate. Castle
British
aborted again. I think
Okay,
they need to mass the Heffalumps. Like, Clemens, they are keeping his ARB numbers down, 16, but Mameluke, I feel like, has done a great job. And here's the jump.
no Arbalest yet for Florian, so he can't really fight these.
He kind of can with
Cavalry.
2 castles and the bottleneck, and he even walled a Treb in. He trapped that castle down as we were looking away.
Yeah. The 2 castles help with the fight a little bit.
Wow, I didn't expect. I thought Heffalumps had what they needed to clap here, it seemed like, but Pathfinders are the ones pushing. And the hero militia, the Meisel militia, is it patrolling that area like it's his?
Oh, that's great.
It looked like he was on patrol. Maybe not. Okay, he's gonna come in. We're gonna keep an eye on him.
So, Conks are still massing. We got elite Conks, fully upgraded Conquistadors. He is committed to the Conk play, at least for now.
That militia die? Where is he? He's in there. Oh, he died. Very important militia. And the push just continues and continues. It's like missionaries are now coming out. And I think he's going to try to switch to Paladin Frankie. It seems like Conks just aren't cutting it here.
Yeah, but will he have the resources right now before trade is up? That's the question.
Right, especially with all this. Look at all this gold that's been secured from these castles. From Pathfinders winning that fight. But Conks are Conks. And maybe
Yeah,
a little
it
bit of
looks
a
like the
pushback
archers-
here.
Archers are focus firing the Conk, so they are. You're not
But
getting
there's
a value from
bombards. There's
Hussar.
bombards on the archers now. Clemens' unique archer upgrade. Does he have it? Isn't it 11 damage? I don't think he does.
He does not.
He needs that, actually. That would be massive. Is he forgetting it? What's his
It's
res?
expensive, isn't it? It's like
So worth it,
650
though.
food or something. Yeah,
Bro,
it's worth
he-
it, but it's not like.
You're making archers. And there it is. There it is.
Yeah,
It's
he
coming
just-
in.
He bought it. He had to buy it.
It's coming
There it
in.
comes.
It is very expensive, but I mean, that's my favorite thing about Vikings is having that upgrade. Especially against Conks. Or Cavalier.
Was
Now,
that the right upgrade? Because he's going into pikes. I wonder if he wanted the pikemen, like the.
no, that's
bonus
the.
damage
It's
upgrade.
11 damage.
Okay, yeah, it is.
Florian getting into Halbs, that's what he needs in the south. That'll actually make it tricky for Hyder. Hyder getting capped ram. I want to look down there in a sec, but I want to see, is this going to go up? I think it is. That's a huge castle. They're conceding the ground. And in the south, we still don't see Arb. I guess Arb's the least important of all the upgrades. Halb is probably more important here. I wish Delay would have known that.
No,
he
I do like that actually. Going into Hal before you get Arbs,
Yeah,
that's
Especially-
smart.
especially when you're just fighting Cav. Now, light
Yeah.
Cav coming in for Frankie. That's probably going to help him transition into trade. And look at all these. Whoa. Bro. He's got 10 missionaries. It's hilarious.
I guess they keep the conks healed up.
Yeah. Dude, he's just like massive amounts of healers. What's his KD?
Alright.
251
So, if
and
this wasn't-
65. Frankie has the best KD in the game by far. And now, bombard towers from Ray. Bombard cannons. That makes everything they're trying to do here much harder. But Mameluke has a lot of elite boyars. Where's the trade carts?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering too, because
It's
they
time.
Don't like Mameluke's got
there's-
one pile of gold left.
Like, this is
And
enough gold to
okay,
make
2 piles.
trade and some trash, and if some gold units trickled in.
Like the boyars are coming soon, but he's not going to be able to make many of them with 6 tiles of gold.
Wow. I don't... Oh, he's going for the monks. They've identified how much of a problem these monks are. But is this too deep of a dive? Boyars are getting converted. How many did he get?
Oh, man.
Just 2? The monks all die?
Not as
Huh?
many as they would have liked to have gotten.
That was okay. There's some more monks still, but they're seizing the high ground, going under the bombards. They don't even give a crap. I think that was a big play from Pathfinders. It could win the game because the eco is next.
Florian's winning on the bottom. He's taking down the castle. He's gaining ground.
Where are the scorpions is what I want to know. You're against an archer player. You're Khmer. Maybe not enough gold and wood.
At this stage of the game, I think scorpions are too easy to counter. Like, all he has to do is make a bombard cannon and he counters, and he's already teched into bombard
Do you
cannons.
want to just make Cav into Halb? I don't know about that.
I think he needs his own skirm. Like,
oh yeah, true. I think Pathfinders are taking this game. Like, this just is not slowing down. Clemens keeps getting castle after castle after castle. These gold miners, I actually like that they're staying here, getting last little bits they can. Supremacy coming in. Tanky Viltech. Wow. Maybe they'll mine a little bit longer than you'd think just because Supremacy. But.
whoa.
What?
Does Frankie not have loom? He's getting supremacy before loom.
Wait, what?
He had 25 HP on those bills before supremacy came in. He did not have loom.
Are you sure?
I am.
Oh my gosh. He doesn't have loom, but he got supremacy. That is a first. So they're buffed, but they could be even stronger. You could have 80 hit points right now. Some extra armor. I guess
it's like at this stage, yeah, it doesn't matter that much, but it's funny. The Rams coming out for Clemens. This is your favorite game finisher right here.
Yes.
The Rams.
And maybe we'll see this new Ram garrisoning thing happen. Is there a pause? Sec lag. Sorry, go. Kiddo lagging. Yeah, here comes the choo-choo train of doom, of death.
At this point, what do you do to stop this?
Bombards absolutely don't. I don't see. Okay, Frankie has rotated to the south. It's almost like I thought it was a cool idea what Ray did.
We talked about scorpions. We did not talk about ballista elephants. I wish he could get more of these, but I think it's too late.
Oh, and he's got squirps. They're gonna do a big jump here. I think the squirps could pop out right now if you really.
Those ballista elephants are getting a lot of value though.
Yeah, pop the squirps out, and this is cleared. But this, I think they're dead. Ray has 6 Hussar. There's no military from Hyder for the most part either. Only Frankie has kept his mass alive.
I mean, Ray is just desperately trying to buy time with all these bombard towers, but they're just like doesn't have enough mass to kill the.
Well, look what a bombard does to a ram. Nothing.
Yeah, like
just laughs at it.
The only thing that kill rams are like mangonels and melee units.
And I get it for balance purposes that makes sense, but it's pretty dumb that when a bombard shoots it, it hurts it.
When a cannon shoots it, just bounces.
When the cannon comes out of a tower, it doesn't work because gravity, you know.
Well, you see, the bombard towers, they're just dropping the cannonballs down. Those aren't actually cannons.
Yeah.
They're just barrels. They roll them down. It kind of falls. Bombard cannons actually have some force behind them. Armor-piercing force.
So I think Frankie's gonna rotate back to try to help stall this. Can he?
But this is just too many units.
Now the berserks are in, pillaging everything, getting money as they go. Okay, I said Clemens wanted to be the Turk. Nah, Clemens loves this too. He gets to make berserks.
He gets to make a full Viking tank tree.
GG is called. Pathfinders take first blood. They have won 3 in a row games, that is, not sets, against Heffalumps. They 2-0'd them. They take first game here. This is the knockouts. Heffalumps going to
Yeah,
have to win 2 games in a row to bounce back. That's going to be really tough.
It looked a little iffy at first, but they came back with momentum. They came back swinging
Dude,
as the
it
game
all
went on.
started with that castle that was denied. That was absolutely the turning point.
I think you're right.
And we even said, like, I think they're still okay, but this is a turning point if there was one. And sure enough, it never turned around after
Right.
they flipped it. You want to hit him with the MVP poll?
Sure.
So I'm going to go
See if this works.
back to the other screen.
Oh.
Let's see what they got. So was it Cowazon for Heffalumps? It is. Cowazon. I might as well just act like this is a live match. So the Conks died. The Turks died and the Khmer died. Meanwhile, the Slavs were happy. The Vikings and the Koreans.
All right, poll is out. You've got 1 minute to vote.
Cowazon civs. So Italians, Dravidians for Heffalumps. We'll see those two, I'm sure. There's also Malay. Oh, actually Malay. Because you can get up faster. I think we'll see Malay. I take that back. Italians is probably actually for coastal. And then what's their pocket? Hindus or Malians? They even have Berbers. And we should have hidden numbers before vote ends. Hidden numbers? What is that? Oh, like so you can't see who's voting for who.
Numbers.
Is that a thing? That'd be kind of cool. Oh, Hestia says it is.
Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out, how to do that.
Yeah, Clemens with the MVP. He's also the season
One
leader
vote.
right now, Clemens. That's why he's got the gold on his name. The stats are behind, so maybe he's not, but I think he still is anyways. Expanse. They take the W, the Pathfinders, and Clemens the MVP.
Who's gonna vote for a player if they see like 20 votes for another player? It's like
Yeah.
a presidential election.
It's a good point. They're not going to vote on a candidate who they don't think can win. Expanse.
Sean, I would vote on you too, but you got to get a win in first.
I like me. Yeah, possibly Sean playing. Sean casting, and we're going to Kawa Sean. Yep, I said it. Kawa Sean is next. And it'll update the score eventually. I guess we don't even need to speculate the civs. Let's just get into it. Game 2 must win for Heffalumps or they are eliminated from the Winter Crown Slapdown. I want to see a bounce back. I have a feeling there is a bounce back because these dudes were in this channels forever. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to spoil. Unless we have a freaking 2-hour Cowazon game.
And what do you notice first about this game?
I notice Mayans. That's kind of, who the hell's, wait, who went Mayans? What kiddo? What? What?
Yeah, what I notice is one team is much more water civ biased and the other team is much more just meta civ biased. Like these are amazing Arabia civs that Pathfinders has.
Bro, Malay. They got a dock bonus from the Dravids. They got the wood bonus, but what, Sean?
I think Heffalump civs are probably, at least have a shot at being better at this map.
A shot?
If they play them right. If they play them right.
A shot at being better on this map. A shot. I think their civs are a million times better. I don't think it's a shot. I think it's it's a home run hit out of the park difference.
Vietnamese and Mayans are strong civs, but they don't get the water bonuses that the other civs have. So that's why I say they have to play water.
A shot. You're giving them a shot with these civs that we were just amazed by. They got a shot. They might do something here. They just might. We'll see. I'm just messing, Sean. I don't know. Franks are okay. I guess yeah, go to the middle and
Yeah.
eat all the berries.
No, the thing is, like, that's what I'm saying is Pathfinder civs don't really have any bonuses on this map. They're very generic meta civs.
So are you
And the
saying
other
did you mean they
team,
have a shot, the Pathfinders? Because you said Heffalumps
I'm saying Heffalump.
has a
Maybe I
shot. A
underemphasized.
shot.
They have a civ advantage. That's what I think.
I don't know. Usually you say like when you're way out cived, they're way out cived, but they have a shot. When you're like, okay, they got amazing civs for this. They have a shot. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. Seems backwards to me, Sean.
Well, maybe you haven't seen me play with a
Okay.
civ win.
I have. Did you see the highlight video, man? Like Ray is featured on this map. Taking names. Dude knows how to
All right.
fight water. I should have looked at what the team's records are on this map, actually. I know Heffalumps have won one. They may have lost one, too. The Stomp one that no one got to see. I think it was a good series.
All right. Ray is not wasting any time getting his dock up. Florian also getting his dock up. He's a little late. These fish also heavily favor Ray. Like,
He's got nature on his side, man. He's like possibly Sean just said Ray knows how to swim. He's part fish. We know Sato originated as a fish.
but on the other side, Hydor's fish, well, I mean, the other pond slightly, I guess it's more even on the other side.
Yeah, you know what? This is an admin re. Can we get the players back in there? These fish are not fair.
They're not evenly spaced. We gotta keep regenning the map till the fish are evenly spaced. Do we fast forward at this point?
Sorry, I was gone for a sec. I'm back. What's going on? What's this eagle doing? What's it thinking? Just thinks it can break that? What are you doing, kiddo? What are you doing
Hey,
over
you gotta
there?
use your eagle
What are you
while
doing?
you've got the advantage.
Look at these walls coming up too. This is kind of like the wall up, fish boom,
This is a
nice and
fast castle
safe.
from Frankie build, almost.
Yeah, we could
That's
You said fast forward. Why not? Let's wait till we see some clicks in the house. $50 Malay's up first. Wait. Oh yeah. Absolutely. All right, you owe me $50,
so.
Sean.
I didn't bet on anything.
Clemens poking the scout away. I mean, it's not a feudal scout, so the villager kind of wins that engagement.
Hyador set up to win his side. He's got the double dock. Ray doesn't even. Oh, he's got the double dock too. Florian loses water before he realizes that he's losing water.
I have a feeling Ray will eventually dock this pond. That's just a bold prediction. We'll see.
I don't understand why Clemens or Mameluke did not dock that pond.
Well, that's true.
Okay, he is. Just a little later than the other team.
Wait,
Like
which pond are you talking about? This one?
Mameluke's got a pond on either side of him, right?
Yeah, he's only docked one where we see Frankie going to town on both.
I may be looking into the future.
What? Do you have the replay open?
I went a little ahead on the replay.
Wow. So, I'm going to drag Sean out of the channel, guys. Nice casting with you. I'll see you later. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye.
Come on, Sean. Come on, man. What are you doing? Why you do this to me?
Ray has one water. I don't think there's any
Yeah,
contesting that.
from here, they might have a shot. Ray's team might. I don't know. It's looking pretty bad.
Oh,
They might have a shot, Sean.
but Hyder's, yeah, he's gonna
Look at the
repair that.
bill. Look at the bill difference right now. 96 to 78. Gosh, this team knows how to play Cabazon.
Yeah, Frankie is fish booming.
Like, bro. I'm just calling it right now. I know it's early, but like look at the archers on the field even. There's no archer advantage. There's no water advantage. The bill difference is insane. Wait, did I just hear a demo?
The demo did just blow up.
What?
It wasn't very successful though.
What happened?
Okay, he got a single fishing ship.
Oh my, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it, but it was worth a shot. You never know. Now we see a somewhat of a fight over here, but although he's not targeting the fire, he's targeting.
He's not paying attention. Okay, now he is. So he'll lose a fire ship.
Bill gonna go down of Rays. Archer's
That
coming
is-
in. He's not walled yet. So tower going up. There is some counter damage now coming. So this is not over yet. Mameluke's got scouts on the move. They do kind of have the land advantage early on. And Pathfinders will need to make a play here. But the wall's not quite up. Tower denied, I think. Well,
Okay, well, more
maybe.
archers are coming in. They could deny the tower.
I think so.
But that other scout, it's being just annoying enough to let the tower go up.
True, and it's got well done fighting the Bills there. I would have ran, and I would have got denied. Ray's like, nah.
I mean, does he even have fletching? Yes, he does have fletching.
And I like this. Hydor probably got hit on land first, and he's like, I'll just make some skirms.
Look,
It is
Mameluke's
Dravidians.
playing both sides with his scout, so those
I love
skirms
that.
are not going to be happy skirms. He has to.
Now, big Ville advantage and Castle Age in for Frankie.
Yeah.
They need bigger damage than they're getting. And I
Yeah,
think
the
they
thing
know.
is, like, they have to make up for what, like a fish difference of like 15 fish by this point. How
It-
many bills do you have to
This
kill to make up
team
for that?
is not afraid to Ville fight either in these situations. They're like, bring it. You got scouts, I got Bills and skirms. But now he is losing Bills. They're reeling it back a little bit, but one of them's Castle Age. I think the score is a bit deceiving. But here's the land armies. The transition for Heffalumps is going to have to happen soon. There's a hole there,
Yes.
too. He patched the hole, so the scouts are actually cut off from the archers. But Mameluke has... Oh, do they have no armor? Okay. Phils can fight them. Camels are in. How do these camels do? Oh, that's awkward.
Camels don't want to fight the archers, obviously.
Yeah.
They'll kill the scouts.
With +1, I think the archers melt them. +2, they do a little bit better against feudal archers. Clemens doing pretty well. He's at 36 fills, most on his team. Partially because, no, it's actually not because of a fish boom at all. That poor villager ran right into that fire. Oh no, that's an archer. All right.
Clemens is really massing the archers, but scouts are no longer there to fight the skirms, so he's gonna have a hard time getting damage.
Such an interesting map. It seemed like Pathfinders were dead. Yes, they're behind on bills, but they still have this military spike on land that they could possibly do something with. A lot of camels coming though. And once again, Hydor getting punished by Clemens constantly. This is awkward for him because he's so open over here. He's trying to wall it. Mameluke's actually got scouts waiting to pounce over here too.
Yeah, although Clemens would get so much more value if Manluk could be at both places at once.
Yeah, and scouts are coming in for Mameluke. He's got the armor. This is a long feudal from him. He invested heavy in feudal with double stable.
And Clemens marching over to Frankie's base. They've got an X. Okay, Clemens X there. So
You know,
I don't know if the other team
Frankie has
knows.
TCs everywhere. It's very unlikely that this slips through unnoticed.
Yeah, the
Actually do damage.
Hindustani boom. Villagers are cheaper than paper.
Yeah, and these have +2, the light cav. So that archer
archers
army
are-
is dead. And the veil difference is getting bigger and bigger. Every time you look, they're getting damage, but now it's a 30 veil lead.
Right.
And now there's
They're
fish
getting
traps
damage,
going up.
but not
And look
enough.
at
And
this is Ray's comfort zone, man. He's like, oh yeah. I
And
just get
those
to
Malay
make.
fish traps probably don't run out till the game's over.
Right. Aren't they cheaper and last longer? Or do they just last longer?
They definitely last like way longer. They used to be infinite back
That's right.
in the day, but now they just last a lot longer.
The Malay fish traps. Infinite was kind of rigged. They're still pretty damn good though.
Yeah, infinite was like
Now Ray is getting into his archers. He's got a university. Pathfinders Commander-in-Chief sorta ahead at the moment, but not for long. 1 TC. Like, look at the difference
Yeah.
of vills. He's got 36, Ray has 37, and 14 fishing ships, but needs to keep his fish safe. If they know Ray at all, they should know that there's fish right now, and I don't think French Kiddo
Yeah.
is realizing the situation here.
no, this is kind of an all-in play.
When you see this kind of score from a flank right now, higher than everyone on your team and your pocket, you gotta assume fish.
Yeah,
And
you
maybe he
know-
does. And now he sees
well,
it.
They knew probably from like the time they lost the fish fights.
Yeah, these fish traps are in trouble. We need a rotation for Heffalumps here
Yeah.
from the pocket, and here it comes. They know. Ray has probably said, bro, my fish
Those-
boom.
Fish traps do not last longer when they're killed by archers.
No. A demo! Oh!
Such a
Oh!
Florian paying attention there. So that's like 600 to 700 wood right there wasted.
Yeah,
I would say that was Archer's got value.
honestly, it's so worth it, the food you're getting out of it. He'll just rebuild them back. He's got tons of ills on wood anyways. 700 wood's normally a lot when you're not fish booming. When you are, you have crap loads of wood.
Yep, but at the same time, Florian probably lost 500 to 700
What's
resources
going on over here?
from those dead archers.
See a million pings. I think they're pinging the wall. And the Franks Mameluke is going for the TC, but Frankie like walled the villain and killed it. I don't know how the hell that even happened, but wow.
That's amazing.
Oh, he converted it, I bet. There's a monk here.
Oh, he converted
He
the villain and beat the vill down.
I think that's what happened. Is there a conversion stat? I don't know if there is.
Lemon's about to be in trouble. We got archers breaking into his base.
Yeah, Hyder is like, bro, you've been attacking me this whole game. It's time I show you something. And he's fish booming himself. This just feels like they know the damn map so much more. Like 211 vills to 137. This is over.
And on the other side, Florian pushed Frankie off his wood line, but Frankie, then jumped to the archers. So now Clemens will be down 10 archers.
Yeah, if there is, to quote Ray,
Oh,
if
that
there's not a
monk
game
made it
3,
out.
I will eat my shoe. Like, they're even on military. They're gonna be 100 bills ahead soon. Ray dropping a 3rd TC. We're probably gonna eventually see bombards from him. Florian will like that, or just galleys that are more upgraded. So annoying to have this on your coastline. Gill nets coming in.
Florian breaking in on the south, trying to find some more damage. Frankie has not built fish traps.
Oh, look at the jump here, though. Mameluke. Clemens, they're going to wipe this big time. Good
Yeah,
surround
nice
by Mameluke. Nowhere to go. That is a clean. It will
Lot
be
of dead
shortly.
archers. Like, what are the KDs here? We got
Oops, I just changed Ray's color. Ray playing the purple, by the way.
KDs are kind of even across the board.
I like purple.
And if KDs are even and your opponent has a 100 bill lead, you know things are bad.
Right. You know why purple's important? I'd have to
What is
look.
that?
So, what color was your team in the finals last tournament? Do you remember
Oh.
by any chance?
No, I don't remember.
Okay. I just know the tournament I played purple, we won. The next tournament I played like blue and teal, and we did not do good. The power of purple, it's one of the most important things over the Civ draft, over the strategies. You gotta have purple if you want to win the tournament.
You know, Rob Mayhem likes purple for playing, so maybe he's on. Maybe you're
Yeah,
on
wasn't
something there.
wasn't he yellow? Yeah, you guys were against. I think I remember Rob having a bunch of yellow knights in the finals. So yeah, because Clemens loves green. So you guys were definitely the cursed color. I don't
It's
know
just
if
a color win.
I don't know if those colors have actually won a finals. It's always been the purple, yellow, red. Wow.
And if I remember right, the match before, I think I was red when I toot and boomed into Paladins on that match that turned our tournament around. That's a lot of dead fish traps. Unfortunately, that's not going to bring back a 100 something
No.
lead.
It's like, you just build them back. They're so worth it. Hestia says, okay, sounds like we need to have home/away colors. Yeah, it's never been a thing. But I don't know, man. The power of purple. Green, I don't know. Green just doesn't. But we'll see. We're not to the finals yet. This is before the finals, so it doesn't quite matter yet.
This is the awkward stage of the game where
Mameluke builds a TC to finally get berries and then a castle gets put on his face.
well, I was just going to say there's no fighting happening, but it's about to get real.
Yeah, I really want to see heavy camel rider coming in. That's the fish boom too. Like,
Yeah.
bro, they're
Heavy
imp.
camel.
Is anyone
coming
even
in.
close? Pathfinders up. I mean, commander in chief. I went the wrong way. Where is it? There we go.
Well, but this castle gets denied, at least for a bit.
He's
Craic
just
is
gonna
up
wait
at
for
some-
these upgrades and then he'll build it. Although the builds need to like chill.
He can even abort the castle. It's only 16%.
He wants it.
He doesn't need to push it. Like, what's valuable in the middle? Like,
It's a
other than space.
It's a castle
It's
though.
a nightmare to micro through.
You know how
You
bad
don't
this?
need to fight in the middle. The middle's not important.
It's getting canceled. He might not even delete it.
He could put it somewhere else.
He deleted it.
And
Oh, I mean, what do I mean he might not delete it? Of course he'll delete it. I'm thinking backwards. When it's almost built, you don't delete it because it doesn't do crap. And we saw Samuel lose a castle earlier. That was sad.
oops. Yeah.
I always have a tendency when a team's down, you want them to like come
Off in
back,
the
you know?
In the middle of the map, the camels are getting ready to.
Castle going
I
right
don't
back
think
up.
They should take this. These camels. It's not a good fight for them. But
For Clemens,
they'll win
it's
eventually.
not. No, it's not a good fight for Clemens because he's not moving and they're all getting hits. I think it's fine. He's
There's
gonna
17 archers there,
be. Yeah,
and their camels attacking them.
I know.
I think he'll be happy with the trade.
These are heavy camels though. They're securing you this castle. That's securing you the middle, and all these relics are gonna go bye-bye. So the work they did.
Okay, you know what? I think the 4 yellow
Wait,
archers did
wait.
most of the cleanup.
Wait, where's the rest of Heffalumps though? Okay, you know what? He's got enough to fight it on his own. These are still heavy camels against Castle Age techs, although it's Bracer now.
Oh my gosh, Florian just
Florian needs to not.
Going to the slaughter, gets a now that's not a
It's
good
not.
fight for him.
It's not worth it. Yeah, he killed the Vills. He lost his army. Now
Like,
all their armies just died to one army of Heffalumps.
like I said, I don't think that's an important area for castles to be.
It's
I don't think it was worth sacrificing 2 armies, but just stop that or delay that.
yeah. If you're Pathfinders, I agree. Like, just let it go up.
I mean, I guess the 6 relics are nice to have, but that's about it.
What the hell is that tech? The Losocracy?
Melisocracy.
Telesocracy?
Researching it. That
It's
is
Malay.
That's.
What the hell does it do?
I think it gives your docks harbor powers.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sick. And here's Ray. We haven't even looked over here in a while. Oh my gosh. The fish boom.
No, it is a really sad
He's-
attack.
he's got
7 attack,
demos.
fully upgraded.
Dude, this
But
reminds
it's
me of
still-
like an Axis and Allies board game where you build all your military up, your battleships. He's just having a good old time. He doesn't even care. Like, yeah, raid my eco. There's no farms. Have fun. Yeah, I don't think he really gives a crap.
Meanwhile, Hyder is just casually walking in 50 arbalists to Clemens' base.
What
no
happened
big deal.
here? And this is just a one-bill nonchalant Frank
Defensive
Castle.
castle. 1 bill pad at castle.
Is it gonna
right
get
there.
denied? It's gonna get denied. You know what? I think it's gonna get denied.
Mamluk's running knights
He doesn't
into the
see it.
back of.
Oh, he's gonna see it. He's gonna see it. He's gonna see it. Bro, that's not going up.
Wait, no.
Hyder, it's kind of hidden though. You
Maybe
don't even
he
expect
assumed
it.
there was more villagers
He's
building
like, oh,
that.
there's a castle
and he
going
saw
up.
the
Get
percentage.
back, get back, get back. It's almost up. Dude, that's hella funny. He probably did assume it was more. Because he backed away immediately.
Yeah, like, and it's almost up. So, like, if there's a lot of vills, he doesn't want to park under that castle.
Yeah, dude.
This
this
Mamluk is in vain trying to raid Frankie's eco, and
GG
no.
is called. That kind of seemed very one-sided right away. Like the civs out the gate. And Heffalumps knows how to play the
Yeah.
map very
well,
well.
like I said, those civs gave the Heffalumps team, a shot at winning the game, and it looks like it played out for them.
Yeah, and I know they played
I-
this map earlier in the tournament. Uh-huh.
They also played it better. Like
Well,
they
they said they hate it. I'm like, but you guys are so good on it. Like, and now here they are picking it as their home map. I love it because they really
Maybe
are.
it was all mind games.
They're one of the best teams on it. Yeah, who knows? Sometimes teams say they hate something or whatever, but they don't mean it. They want you to think they hate it. Pathfinders are like, nah, we heard Ray say he hates that map. They would never pick it. Here it is in the
It is
knockouts.
possible.
Game 3 decider. Is that what it's come to? First game 3 of the knockouts. Must win. I'm
Oh, we
kind
need
of
MVP poll.
okay. I'm kind of like guessing here, by the way, because I don't ever like spoilers. One thing I've noticed though, and maybe they're just keeping it real secret, I haven't seen Pathfinders in the chat. I've seen Sean here. Something sort of telling me maybe this is a reverse sweep, but could be wrong. I've definitely. I mean, Finnith was in chat. Okay, never mind. They've all been in chat. I forgot Finn.
Bennett didn't know.
Who knows? I mean, Rob always types, "What a game! Win or lose? What a game one! What a game two!" I was cracking up that one set where he said, "What a game three," when we were watching Rex. Like there's a comeback or something.
Right.
It's kind of hard to explain, but Rob's funny, man. We could speculate on the civs, but I guess we're waiting on the MVP poll anyways. Yeah, I'll update civs. I feel like my memory's been better at this lately. Okay, so Franks died. Mayans died. Vietnamese died. Like it used to, I had to like look at DE or the game before, and now I'm like, no, it was Dravidians.
Well,
It was Malay, and it was Hindus.
rested.
Better memory all of a sudden. I keep hearing Sean, and it spikes my attention.
Me too.
Yeah, so
Funny how
Sean,
that works.
do you think Sean will win, Sean, or do you think Sean will lose, Sean?
Um, Unfortunately, I don't think Sean played in this set.
Okay. Sean's team, Sean. Well, Sean's team.
Well, the question is, which team is Sean's team? Because Sean is
Yeah,
a
is
part of
Sean's
the
team
DE
gonna win or is
Pathfinders,
Sean's team gonna
and
win?
Sean
Yeah.
is also a part of the Heffalumps.
So, which Sean will win? And am I asking you or I'm asking Sean in chat? I don't
How
know.
many Seans do you
Which,
need to
which
cast a game?
Sean am I actually talking to right now? I don't know.
Sean Slow or Sean Fast, or possibly Sean or
Nobody knows. Game
Sean
3. I'm
John.
not fast forwarding one bit here. By the way, I'm just going to ask, were there any rees, possibly, Sean, since you're in chat? At this point, were there any rees before this? Is this like the final one after rees happened? Little backstory? Did any rees happen? I'll let it run. Take your time. Obviously, this is the game regardless, but I am
Okay,
curious
well,
if
I
there was
will
rees.
answer the question. There was another game on there. So
Oh,
there was a reused. I don't know who called the re.
okay. Oh, did you pull these from Insights?
Yeah.
Oh, epic.
But Mamluk's on the front with Hyder.
That's the worst. Maybe that's why they read and then they got it again. Magyar's on the front. Portuguese on the back, though. If he knows how to somewhat make
Yeah.
fish. It's
Oh,
not.
Mamluk is
Uh-huh.
taking the sheep though.
Oh, whoa. Whoa. They're going to just doink the sheep. And it's a big brawl. It's a backyard barn brawl for the sheep.
And Mamluk, if they don't, okay, they're not expecting that Mamluk did not take 2 of his sheep or 4 of his sheep, so they could still steal them, but they're not.
They're not. This is scrappy Pathfinder things. And all 3 of the Heffalumps, though, were kind of there to respond. I think they
Okay.
remembered last time they played this map against them.
I really
I think it was this
like
map.
the civs of Heffalumps. Saracens, Italians, Malians, all 3 of them can play any position pretty well. The other team has 1 civ that can play, I guess maybe 2 civs that can play any position well, but they have like sort of favorite positions.
And look, they got the Malian, the wood bonus. He's the one that can dock. I think we're going to see. Oh, I thought that was a Vil. Will Ray dock too? Or are they not wanting to do that against. I think last time they did, and Pathfinders just threw too much at them in Feudal. Now,
Right.
I predicted Heffalumps to win this set because there's no Finnith anymore. No, I'm not taking a shot at
And look at
Florian,
these civs. These are civs where
but
Pathfinders has to win early because late game I don't think they stand a chance civ wise.
it's kind of like once again they're out civved, they're out cameled. They've been out cameled these last 2 games. Even
Yeah.
game 1,
even
they're
like Italians counter 2 of these civs, like just straight up, if they can get into their Genoese crossbows.
yeah, and I know.
Mamluks or camels also
And look at
counter
it.
2 of these civs.
What do we got? What do we got here? Ray cannot resist. He is addicted to fish. If there's a way to fish, this Vil can't turn around if it wanted to. It's like getting pulled, sucked into the water. It just has to go. He can't turn around. He's like, nope. And yeah, double dock. What happened here? Was there a wolf? Yes, there was.
Yes, the scout had to beat the wolf down to save his precious unbloomed villager.
You can't hear that hole, Sean.
Hear what?
It was a funeral for the wolf.
Oh, I have your stream muted, so no, I can't hear it.
Dev says glad he could make it. Did I miss the predictions? So
You're a
Dev,
little
this
late, Dev.
This happened the same time as said earlier, so it's all recorded games. We're on game 3, Heffalumps, Pathfinders. Who did you predict on our sheets? Yeah, I mean, possibly Sean's watching right now and knows who won. So, like, how could we do a prediction, bro?
Yeah, most rigged prediction ever.
Yeah.
Uh,
You just go, okay, who did he vote for? I predicted Pathfinders because Mameluke is OP. Okay, I predicted Heffalumps because I don't know. I just always predict them, and they've let me down a lot. But today they're not going to. This is the revenge game, and they lost to Pathfinders earlier this tournament. Possibly Sean, or maybe Sean, or perhaps Sean. Yeah, you know what? We said we wanted a Sean v. Sean match. Well, this is like Sean's team versus Sean's team. So do you guys want to like? Oh, he already knows who won. I was gonna say, the loser loses their name. Could do it anyways. One of you has to
well,
be
let's
like.
wait till they won't go to the finals. Only one of them is going forward from here.
Well, one of them's knocking out
Yeah.
the other one of your team. We got Team Sean against Team Sean.
There's only room in this world for one Team Sean.
I think you got to go by a different name if you lose, and possibly Sean could be. How about possibly not Sean?
What do you mean by a different name? Than Titanic Lord or than Sean?
Ooh. Yeah, because you always play as Titanic Lord.
So
Definitely Sean. If
Clemens
if
did
your
not dock.
if your team wins, you could be definitely Sean.
Hmm.
And if they lose, definitely not Sean.
A lot to type. So yes, it is.
And that is a lot.
It's a big penalty because it's so much to type.
True. If people want to get you in their party.
Mamluk opening double range. Hydur also
Now,
opening double range.
double range from Heffalumps. And Ray, he's up. He has the dock. He's going scouts. We could possibly even see a second stable. It looks like Frankie's more on the FC train.
Well, I mean, yeah, if you look at Raysvilles versus who's Pocket Clemensvilles, Clemens got 23, Ray's got 23 plus 5 fish. A little bit of an advantage there.
It's a fish addiction.
That could give him a double stable easily.
It's an fiction. Fishkin. Nah, never mind.
At the
Making
very
up
least,
words.
he's going to be up a lot sooner. Ray is not one dock. Ray is 2 docks.
And they're just gonna pass by those. They want to go further in, it looks like. Yeah, it's kind of hard to really kill a Ville there. This one though, Raysvilles. Where are the archers? Where's okay? Hydur is coming back, but he's got to be
Yeah.
careful of this hill. Fletching is not in for Hydur. It's not in for anybody. No fletching on any of the archers. There's a big brawl happening.
Oh, but this is bad. Like, they can get trapped in here.
Ooh, but the archers are showing up. I think they're gonna be
Hydur
okay with the
showed up
Vills.
just in time. No, I mean, Hydur showed up just in time to trap Clemens' army.
Oh yeah. I thought you were
But-
worried about Ray. I'm like the Vills really turned that. The trap, the pinch.
Yeah, so they did not get damage out of that they wanted.
Dev said this fight could be the game. It's definitely important. There's still 11, 13 to 8 military. Pathfinders needs to do something right now because the
Yeah.
fish and the castle age. Wow.
Well, yeah, now they're behind in army and in eco, so would not like to be in their position right now. Although, will these archers, can they get some good shots? No, they back off. Let the archers get to the top of the hill.
And Pathfinders have been very good on this map. I think the one team that I would actually not play this map on is Heffalumps. And who's that other team that super fish boomed away? I think Raid? Carnage was insane on it. There's a few teams you don't really want them to
Alright.
run away with their fish boom.
Mameluke has Mameluke has fletching first. Now, another thing I want to say about Mameluke is he does not love being a flank player.
No, he can do it. He's a much better pocket. Clemens can do both. I think Clemens also is a better flank, though. So, yeah, they've been... The
Yeah,
script...
he got his least ideal position, or his worst position on this map.
The flip has been scripted. No, I'm just kidding. The script has been flipped. Oh my gosh, now I screwed myself up.
The script has been flipped. We'll just go with that. Double down.
The
Nothing was wrong.
script has been flipped.
Alright, well.
And right when it looked like some counter damage might come, I see this military stabilizing. And Castle Age is in. Knights are on the field. Walls are coming up.
Castle Age. Solid eco.
These Goldvilles are in trouble. They probably are going to need to move to that mine soon.
Now Florian is winning water, so he will kick these guys off of water if they don't start making.
Oh, that's a good point.
If they don't start making. Their
Okay,
own
that's actually
anti-water
huge.
units.
That's huge. They're so focused on this front. They're making a fire, but they need more than that. Taking the fight. It's only +1 on the Knights, and it's a lot of scouts. Bloodlines coming in. Florian upgrading these to, what is it, fast fires or?
Just fire ships.
Yeah, fire ships. What are the normal ones called? Fire galleys?
Yeah, and
Okay.
fire ships are way better than fire galleys.
Score is flipping. Yeah, it's flipping all right.
What? Yeah, against all odds, it's like, well, I guess that's one way to kind of even the playing field, is just kill the enemy's fish.
Ooh. I don't think they're going to keep this out. That's just
bonus.
Saracen bonus. It's only an unbuilt gate. A lot of archers from Mameluke, though.
These knights are still +1, so they're not deadly, and it's only 2 of them.
Pathfinders needs to hold on. Mameluke has a lot of archers. If he can get up.
Oh, he's not even up yet.
No.
But then Hyder isn't either.
Yeah,
it's just 2 players that are up. Everyone else
How
is
close
not
are
clipped.
they? I think Mameluke's been a little bit more pressured. So Hyder will likely go up first. He sold his stone. He's just going for it. Stone has been sold.
And there are
Mameluke.
11 fishing ship on the left side that are about to die.
I think they can save them.
Well, okay,
Yeah. Because
They
there's
will
no
save them.
other reinforcements. Oh, wait, there is. Oh, okay, never mind. We'll see. To be continued. Show idle TC. 423 for Mameluke.
Oh my
He is
gosh.
struggling. And that's
He's got like so little on food.
And there was a redev. We don't know which team read. I'm kind of guessing it was Pathfinders because this game it's Mameluke on the flank with the Magyars, which I don't think is what they wanted. I think that's the last position they would have wanted.
Florian is doing a great job of multitasking. Ray is over here on the left side fighting water. Florian is fighting water and playing knights.
Yeah, he's actually doing a great job. French could have stepped it up this game. Although he's not booming, he could be making fish right now. That's the only thing he's not doing.
Yeah, well, I guess it's a little hard to do. I mean,
Because
he just can add more docks and keep adding fish. Yeah,
all
that would
this,
make
he's
sense.
invested into this. They're fishing away behind this, and they're holding, and they're getting a lot more food than he is.
And Frankie is 3 TC. He's quite far ahead in bills, even still.
And I like this play.
Well,
They're
okay,
kinda-
maybe he's not. But... Oh, and Ray is saying we are not losing water. He's got 5 fire galleys, 2 demos.
Yeah.
Or fire, yeah.
So a good water player like invests when they need to, and they usually don't overinvest. And now we see he's not making any more. He made enough to stall it out while fishing as much as humanly possible.
But he
And-
is making more docks.
I do like this play too from Hyder just back up. He's like, bro, I'm almost castle. Avoid this fight at all cost. Doesn't even matter if they try to break into this wood line. I think you wait. Get the crossbow because they're going to turn around right now. I think they're going to turn around. Yeah, immediate. Oh, crap. He's castle. I haven't clicked, says Mameluke. Let's GTFO.
Oh, boy. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah.
And Dev says Florian should add more docks.
Yeah,
Yes.
exactly. It's long distance, and now these are coming to kill him. He's gonna demo first. Maybe the demo gets a bunch of boats. It might get them all. We'll see.
Like this would be probably okay if Florian was on like 4, 5, 6 TC, but he's not.
If I remember, I know they're all good on this map. The Pathfinders, they're scrappy. They make games messy. But are any of them actually like Giga Fish Boomers?
Well, we have seen.
Do any of them do this?
Well, given that only one
Like,
player has docked, I would say probably not.
and Ray's finally getting to do what he's wanted to do on this map. Where his team didn't just die early.
Mameluke is still not up. At this point, he's like, his teammates can sling him up. That's.
Dev says, in my
I feel
opinion,
like this could be game.
War Galley is the
fact that he's
strongest.
taking so far long to get up.
Yeah. And here comes the push on the fish. It's actually not the end of the world because Florian's fish suck. So, like, even if they get cleaned up, at least it's not a lot. Gill net's coming in for Ray. Look at Ray, top score again because of his fish.
Mameluke's gonna be
Wait.
0 ranges by the time he gets Castle Age.
Who got MVP
These-
last game? Did I put it in? I will look.
These ranges are melting.
Ray is a water clown, says Dev. Ray is. In fact, you're known for water, Dev. Does Ray beat you on water? I kind of feel like he probably does. Because he is he is the
full
water
panic
king.
by Mameluke. Triple
Nobody
watchtower to
beats
save
me
his
on water. Okay,
wood.
if it's a fire ship map, I bet Ray gets the better hand. But if it's galleys,
This game feels
I would-
very over.
I would-
I'm sorry.
yeah, I would favor Dev on galleys. But Ray on fires. Yeah, this game, I don't know. Did
Yeah.
Mameluke
Mameluke
never
has
got
to build
up? He's
a-
up.
He has to build a new blacksmith and new range before he can get upgrades.
Yeah, that's so brutal. Let's go back to the wood situation. They're just
Res
not
collected are probably
a
atrocious.
big jump though. They have doubled knights. They're going for Hyder. There's not a lot of reinforcements here. I think you fully take this fight like Pathfinders is. Even with Mameluke not having anything but Bodkin. Bodkin's good enough. No +2 for Clems. But
Yeah,
they
the
have
archers
strength
still
in
get the
numbers.
BPS.
Wow. Pathfinders needed this. They were
And Frankie
super
was
sad.
kind of distracted when they took
Okay.
that jump. His units were just sitting on the side, so they brought it back somehow. Freaking famous last words. This is GG. And
This
it's
is their
back.
ticket back in the game. Curse of the Casters, even if it is in the future or the past. It seemed over, but now there's a chance to do big damage, especially if Crossbow eventually gets in for Mameluke, which
He's not even.
he doesn't have a
bothering.
okay,
He's
there's the
building a
ranges.
TC.
He's making ranges.
Okay, yeah.
This push is going to decide everything. You don't have water. Ray's booming to hell and back. He's switching to knights himself, and he's spamming them. Dev saying score was probably fake since the water inflated it. Yeah, our Pathfinder's taking this game. Oh, man.
You say that, but Ray has 36 fishing ships. So
How many stables does he have? Oh, gosh. Ray does not want to lose this game. It's like, bro, no. Look at my empire on the west coast. Look at my stables. No, guys, we're not dying today. And I think he's going to reel this back. I don't know who won this
This
game.
is what decides it right here. Like, they're clearing wood lines. Once
He's got to sell food. Ray's got to
Crossbow
sell
comes
food
in.
to spam. Yeah, Crossbow is not in. That's what's kind of big. Ray's got a lot of knights. Frankie's got camels.
Oh, Mameluke's got to fight with his team. Like, this is how they win this game.
Dude, they need
have to fight
Crossbow.
together each time.
Mameluke can't afford it. No gold. 11 on gold. Just can't afford Crossbow. They need it so badly right now. Massive fight, but it's coming back the direction of is it?
Yeah. I mean, the
Bro.
archers can still slaughter camels. So it's still like they're still doing something here.
Pathfinders is pushing. Oh my gosh. They're
But
getting the
okay,
wall
here's the
up.
problem.
The paper wall.
They've lost a lot of numbers. Ray is on 7 stables. This is not going to last unless they clear
But
his eco like
they've
now.
reeled the Vil difference back though. It's only a 9 Vil lead. Crossbows in. Ray is pumping to hell and back the knight numbers. Man.
Yeah, and that is like Hydor is in a really rough spot. Like I guess we
He
can't
is.
forget that.
He's
It's
kind of like
almost a 2v3.
he's kind of off on an island by himself over here. Now, I don't know about Pathfinders giving up that hill. I thought this was a critical spot to hold. They're kind of conceding it a bit here.
I mean, this is 5 stables on Pathfinder's side versus 10 stables on the other side. So
Dude, this is some of the sickest play we've seen from Ray in any of our
I
slapdown
really
tournaments.
I don't think this is enough.
You don't think it's enough for Pathfinders?
No.
Yeah,
I
as
think
you
they're gonna
keep
get
saying
like
that,
in a minute or two, they're gonna get the numbers and they're gonna be able to clean this army.
I agree. It's just so many knights, so much fish boom. He also cleared Florion's fish boom, and he's docking the other side behind all of this. This is some Giga Chad play right now.
This is
Wow.
why-
And they don't even have score lead behind this. I guess it's even on Vils. It's even. This is not over. This is an even game.
But they do clear these armies. Do they?
Yeah, Heffalumps
they
is
clear.
clearing it. Okay. It was even. I mean, Ray is constantly 6, 7 knights in queue.
Now there's a
Docks
20
behind
army
it.
difference, and this, like these archers, I don't know if they're gonna escape. I think
They're dying. Pathfinders on their last breath. This could be a mini reverse sweep to advance to face. Is it Fruits and Friends? I forget who the winner plays. I know we have the first 4 matches.
archers are cleaned.
No castle either. Yeah, I wanted them to hold this hill and like get a castle or something. They backed up to beat on red. I think they needed to hold that, get into Ray's wood. They gave up the hill though, and ever since it's been all downhill. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered.
Now we've got 2 knight armies fighting camels and archers, with the bonus of knights.
Yeah, this is where the camels pay off. This is where the fish boom pays off. What's the res, by the way? Ray doesn't even care. He's just full spam.
Yeah, it doesn't even
Mini-
matter at this point. They lost momentum.
I think we're gonna see a GG.
This is where the build numbers really will start to flip.
Crazy Cow was on game. And that Vil has never stopped doing its thing.
Yeah, they probably lose this fight in GG.
Yeah, what do they have? What's
Like,
so
there's-
they do have Clemens going to Imp, but they also have Frankie going to Imp and
Clemens going
Camels.
to Imp with absolutely 0 army.
Yeah, he's got it's the same. Rate Ray's
I have
fish
no
boom.
idea.
Rate his fish boom. Okay. We got 51 fishing ships. I gotta give it a. We'll do our tier system. This
It
is an
the
S
best fish
tier.
boom I have seen this tournament.
This is an S plus plus plus. We're gonna rate this Sato's rating because I don't think there's been a better one. So yeah, we're gonna go as high as Sato because that's about as high as you can go. This is a Sato rated fish boom.
Lorian getting fletching, he's expecting some raids.
Ray
That's
should add
the only
TCs though. Yeah, his first TC coming up behind all of this. I think he was just spamming so many knights all the eco was going into knights. Dev says only needs more TCs on gold to protect it. Compare it to Jonas's fish boom when he played this map. Oh my gosh. If we had, okay, so this is an S plus fish boom. Jonas's was an F minus 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 fish
Okay,
boom.
it wasn't that bad. It was just an F.
No, it was pretty bad. It was an F. Because he didn't boom. He didn't do one. So, like, how much worse can you get?
I don't think F is about as bad as it gets.
I don't think Jonas docked, and he was the dock position, so that's why the F minus minus minus. Thank you for the follow,
Oh,
Premier.
he didn't. Like,
Yeah, he didn't. That's why it's funny. He didn't fish boom at all.
So just a 0. His fish boom was a
No,
0.
no. It's an F minus minus minus.
Alright, so castle foundation placed. Clemens does have Cavalier. He's...
Wait, how the hell did they get back ahead on military? What did we miss?
I guess
Bro.
they kept producing army. While
This
we were
was
talking.
a long series. And... oh, man. Pathfinders are not out of this freaking game, dude. That's a big mass of their color. Doesn't matter how many camels there are. That castle is not going to go up for Frankie because he's getting pushed back. He almost needs one here.
Bills are not gonna make
Okay, I
it
like
to
that
the
castle. If that castle gets denied, though, Pathfinders are going to win this game. I'm calling that right now. If that castle does not go up, this game is over.
That is Yellow's first castle, so that is his key to Farimba Camel.
Okay, there's a lot of Mamluk archers. If this doesn't go up, this is over.
Got 80%, 85%.
There's
90%,
one bill? Oh my gosh. Are Pathfinders going to win this game on that denied castle?
96.7%.
Dude. Dude. The hell did we just watch? We thought this was over. Oh my gosh.
We weren't even paying attention to the game anymore.
No. Is this the
Waiting for
biggest
the GG.
flip we've ever seen? What
I
the?
don't
What is going on,
know what to
Sean?
say.
What is going on? What?
As we like,
Bro. No, they're gonna win this game. They're gonna.
Clemens is not wasting any time. He's like, we got army advantage. Cavalier all over everyone's eco.
Oh my gosh.
Idur is getting evaporated. He's on 62 villagers.
They're 38 vills ahead now, Pathfinders. They're getting imp on. Mameluke's not imp yet. It is 3 imp to 2 imp, but this push, castle will go up now. That's a very needed castle. But they lost so many vills during that. Ray, he almost needs some sneak stables.
He's got his villa's still back there.
Yeah. It's not over. Okay, I thought Pathfinders looked like they had it, but look, it's swinging back again. Dude, what are we watching here? The craziest game of Coastal Forest we've seen. Ray,
If Mamluk could add in Cav Archers, he's on 69 vills. He can't add Cav Archers. I don't think he has the eco for it. But can he get to Arblest?
yeah, Dev says, can you reenact a spy cam right now? Yeah, so right now they're like, Clemens saying, yo, Florian, you need to shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's what Florian's saying. You've never been 1.9k. Shut the fuck up. I'm kidding. I don't know. I don't know what would be being said. I think both teams are probably intense. They're discussing helos. That is correct. I am the commander-in-chief. You listen to me. I hold this hill. We charge. Mamluk. Mamluk. Why are you not up to imp? But, oh gosh, it's turning around again, isn't it? I thought Pathfinders had this. But him not being imp is kind of crucial.
Alps would win this game though for Pathfinder's team because Hydur is, I mean, how many vills is he on? 36? So he's not going to be able to support with the archer numbers they need to kill Halbs.
Yeah, so they're saying right now, yo, Florian, you need to get helps.
But these, like, these camels win the game if they don't get Halbs or are blessed very soon.
I'm not good at impersonating. I need Zumpy. I need Zumpy.
And Ray doing what he's just raiding.
Okay, I don't know when this got here, but
And
that's a problem.
Clement's base is not raid proof in any sense.
It's
So,
not, and look at all the
Neither is
castles.
Florian's. Like, this is the most raidable base I've ever seen. They are going to lose a lot of villagers.
They are gonna die, I think.
I think the vill count is heavily in DE Pathfinder's favor right now. It will not be when this raid is over.
Finally, we have a raid. Yeah, never did the sneak stables, but he's just running in through the front door.
Despite this happening, there's just chaos all across the front
Yeah,
line.
I hate
Castles being trebed, ecos being archered.
I hate to rain on the Pathfinders parade, but that's what's kind of happening right now. 20
He's
vills.
lost.
Wait,
He's
what?
lost,
What
like,
the hell happened to
He's
Hyder?
lost 15 villagers since we last talked about it. Or I was looking
He's
at the wrong
dead.
count.
Where's his base? Bro, this is not over. I didn't realize they're down a player right now. Mameluke might not be imp. But Mameluke,
Yeah, that's why I
has
was saying
vills.
Halbs win this game because, like,
dude, this is a 2v2
Hyder's
right now.
the only archer player.
This is a
And he's-
full-on 2v2, Sean.
Oh, and Florian sending in the Halbs. The pointy boys are coming.
Bro,
Those.
how many times is this going to flip back and forth? This is the craziest recorded set we've ever watched. And I think most
And
people
the-
don't know the outcome. Ray getting Sling, getting Silk Road. He's going to bring his dead buddy back to life.
Oh, but Frankie's doing more raiding. This is going to start to tilt the vill count in the favor of
Yeah,
Heffalumps.
look at how quickly it's plummeting. It's about to be 2-something any second as these raids continue.
But at the same time, Clemens has an army ready to raid.
I was going to say, where's
the other
Clemens
team.
raids at? Here they are. It's not Hussar, but it's still decent enough.
This is the I kill you, you kill me, or you kill me, I kill you. right?
Man.
I would love to see, like, just freaking wall. Like,
Cavalier
I know
coming
it's
in for
hard in all
Ray.
this chaos to get walls up. Wall or TC or something needs to happen.
I think both teams need help. Usually
Yeah,
the team
Hydra
that
has a
has
good point.
help. What does Hydra say?
Water trade would be great for Heffalumps.
Oh, that's a good point. It'd be completely safe. There's like, dude, have we ever seen all the gold mined on this map? It's all that's left. Few piles. I could zoom all the way out and double click one. If I could actually. Okay, we got 14,000 gold spread across the map.
But
That's not a
Mamluk's
lot.
build number. Sorry. The vill numbers for Pathfinders are plummeting, and speaking of
Wait.
trade,
Are they?
They
They
are
have
trading.
been. Dude. They are. Oh my gosh, that's not even
what
something
the,
usually.
okay, what
pay
is this trade? They're going all
Wait.
the way around the
Wait,
map.
is that even worth it?
No, it
So
can't be.
So you need to delete half the docks. Does Ray like to do that? But does he like to do the whole 90? Is
Yeah,
it?
I think that's too far.
Wait,
Like, it's
each one has
173
173,
gold.
but the extra up and down.
It takes twice as long, so it's
Someone, okay, this is kind of like mathematics right now. We got the long side and the two short sides with the 90. How much
no, it's
longer?
simple. It's like twice as long for less than twice as much gold.
I don't think it's
So
twice as
it's
long.
not worth it.
Is it twice as long?
Yeah, okay. So it looks like with trade coming in for their team,
It is twice as long. Okay. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Okay.
no, there's no squareds involved in this.
No, because the long distance of a triangle.
Oh, okay.
I think. Gosh, I don't even remember anymore.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Or a right triangle at least.
Zoom out and just look at how Ray's water looks, please. It's hilarious. He's just rolling with it. And I mean, I think they're going to win this game regardless. I mean, even that trade zigzagging, it's better than no trade. Wait, whatever the distance it is, the gold generated is proportional to it?
Is it proportional?
Wait,
I thought
is
it
it-
was non-linear.
I'm
Increase.
going to like get the editor out and make a river across it.
I thought it was like
Ray
exponential or
says that's
squared.
not true. Okay, Ray's here. Ray, is this worth it, or should you delete half your docks right now? Is the question.
Well, yeah, we know it's the absolute like, distance as the crow flies between
Yeah,
that actually counts.
he needs the fish still. Oh yeah, these all have fish. You know what? It's worth it. He's getting this
Well-
is his gold and food income, and his teammates can just do one dock and do good trade. So yeah, it's worth it. Now what's going on in the middle? Back
A
to
lot
the
of
game.
dead bills to these raids. A ton of dead bills. This is just a nightmare to clean up these raids at this point.
Oh yes, Ray's got a good point. He just needs a dock. His ally needs to only have a dock here, and not here, and that fixes it. So Frankie's
Yeah,
docks.
just on the top.
That's the solution.
Oh, and then they can make more efficient trade by like having
Yeah.
them go down both sides. No, I don't think that would work. Not quite.
But a push from the Pathfinders trying to get in. They have the Halbs. The other side ever get into Halb? Now look at the Vills. It's 212. They've been kind of floating around this 200 mark. Where Heffalumps have trade, Heffalumps have 300 Vills, and there is no gold to be taken anymore for Pathfinders. What do they have on gold? 14-0-3.
Yeah, and their last gold villagers are getting bombard towered at the south.
Dude, this has been such a sick game. I said it was an S+++ fish boom, but you add in the trade and it's even better. The best
This
boom we've
is
ever seen on this
not
map.
trade boom. It's just full eco on water. Who cares if you kill our land? Eco, we have water.
Check Pathfinder's vision. They don't even know. They don't even know. The guys, they're not
Just
trading
started.
at least. I just raided over there. There's no trade. We're good.
Oh my gosh. Lorian is going to retire from AoE when he sees that.
And they know if there's trade of the other team, it would be like from here to here. And wait, there's markets. I mean, I'm a fan of garbage trade compared to no trade.
This is...
It's over. Yeah, GG is called. Wow. Heffalumps coming back, and they did it with water. I think that's where they shine. And some revenge. Pathfinders
Yeah.
2-0'd
That
them
seems to be a
earlier.
trend, isn't it? Like, teams that destroy the other team later get destroyed by that team later on.
Yeah, because we also
Or-
saw Hestia and Raiding Party. They were eliminated by Ray's team, and then they beat them to clinch a spot. But I know Ray's team still got in. I think it's 2-3, and this is a 2-3. We'll look at the seed difference here. This is the 2 seed against the 15 seed. That is a big upset. Even if Florian was playing, I thought Florian actually played pretty well for a while this game.
for a while.
Wait, they JG'd when
Wow.
they X'd the trade? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Did they see it? When did that happen? Did I miss it? Okay, hold on. I gotta read the chat.
Oh,
Glad I
yeah, look what
didn't do
RC
this
said.
challenge prediction. I would have said DE Pathfinders to win it all. So I listened to DE Pathfinder's post-match talk and rec analysis of the game. They never realized Ray had so much on water. The reason Florian said, I won water sometime in mid-game when he had fires, and neither Clems or Mameluke checked to confirm it. So the entire time they assumed there was nothing on water because of what Florian said. That is why they never scouted it.
Yeah,
Wow.
Florian was probably thinking about retirement after that. Oh no. Well, I mean, it was a good set. The
Yeah.
Heffalumps deserved that win.
Okay, and Hestia, actually a quadratic function on absolute distance. So traveling twice the distance is worth it anyways? What, based on how DE pays out for
A
that?
quadratic function on absolute distance. So like the absolute distance matters, but it doesn't scale like in proportion to the distance. It scales in proportion to, I guess, the square of the distance traveled.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
want to
that's
see
kind
a.
of what Dev said.
I'm going to do a nerded out test. Not right now. I want to
No,
see the
so I
difference of
think
trade to here and trade
I
to
think what
here.
that says, if you double the distance traveled, or sorry, the distance between markets, you quadruple the amount of gold if it's actually a function
Oh.
of squared.
Oh, Frankie's build, did it get sniped? Because literally all they need is a dock right here, and then Frankie can build like a bunch more in this area. But you delete these docks, and then Ray would probably have trade going from here to that, and also here to that, like back and forth. Or maybe they choose one way or the other eventually. I don't know, but
Winners interview.
it
Let's
would have
bring
been.
Sean and Ray in for the winners interview
Okay, let's do the winners interview. We could do an interview. I mean, I usually
if they
don't when
want
there's
it.
recording because they're not around. But if you guys wanna hop in their chat, this was a sick set. I would love a winner interview because that was one of the coolest fish booms. I see Ray in there. He's in underground.
Okay.
Let's do an interview. And Sean, if you want to hop in too, not you, Sean, but the other Sean. Sean, you stay here. No, I'm just kidding. Sean, every Sean can
All
come
right.
along.
It's too much confusion. I'll
All
just
right.
stay here.
No,
No,
no, no.
I'll
You
go.
can come. I'm totally kidding. What's up, Ray?
What's up? What's up?
Dude,
Man,
that
That win felt good.
yeah, that one definitely felt good, especially for revenge for last time.
revenge, I think that's the best we've seen you play in a slapdown series. Like game 2, game 3. I like the
I don't
idea
think
of being on game
I think
1.
it wasn't us playing good or well. It was them not realizing we had. Honestly, from what I think Arky said, this makes a lot more sense. Um, but but yeah, there was I think there was a lot of stuff, a lot of minor points you missed, at least from Hyder's perspective, game 3. So gold was running out for a really long time, and everybody that goes to late game in Coastal Forest kind of recognizes this. So Hyder sacrificed himself by sending all his villagers to mine all the gold from their side early on in the bottom, and then
Ah,
goes to castle and really kind of helped starve them for gold early. That was huge for us. There was a little bit of a fight in the south. We never walled the south part of our base, which like when we lost about 100 villas to their raids, that could have been easily preventable.
Yeah.
well,
Um,
that happened to them too. Like that happened to
yeah,
both of
yeah.
you guys. You just were sending in groups of
And
cavalry to raid each other, and it was just devastating
you
for
sent
both
more
Well,
sides.
from the north. They sent from the
well
south.
the difference is that I sent like 40 through the middle of their castle slash archers, 20 get through. They sent 40 through the south, all 40 get through. And that was a constant problem for us because we had nothing in the south, right? And I'm starting to wall it up at this point, but that was way too late for us.
Did you
Yeah.
sling your
Anyway,
teammates a lot with how
yeah,
that
so
food?
I slung gold at the like you guys missed that too. I slung a lot of gold at that once trade started to kick in.
Oh.
I
Um,
figured, like, with you having that many trade cards, that only makes sense.
yeah,
Or trade ships.
yeah, that was kind of the plan from not the start, but from the middle. Uh, what
Holy.
kind
Oh
of
wait.
screwed?
Yeah, you sent 6K, and you. Wow.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Ray.
yeah, it was like 5K gold, 1K food wood. Um,
Wow.
but yeah, the biggest thing I think on that map was getting a good trade line, and we screwed that up hard because what I wanted to see is Frankie top talk. We had no idea that they were going to let us full trade the whole map the whole time.
Yeah.
So I wanted Frankie to top talk. I think I phrased that the wrong way, or maybe it was a communication error.
He was trying to
Um,
build one over here at one point. I saw a foundation. You think that's what he thought you
yeah, I
meant?
saw the foundation too, and there was a scout that you guys missed that killed about 4 or 5 villagers, both from me
Mm.
and Frankie, that were constantly walking to the north to build docks or something like that.
Oh, and the scout was
That's
just catching them on the way.
that
Wow.
scout's been there since feudal age, but since every single age the scout gets another upgrade, it just keeps sending, it keeps killing whatever villager we send up there.
Just never
I think at the end
dies.
if you see the Frankie wall, half of that Frankie wall in the north from next to the docks is
Yeah.
basically from that single scout because it pissed us off so much.
Oh my
I don't even,
gosh.
I don't even remember who scout it was, but it was annoying.
It was doing work.
Now,
Yeah.
Yeah,
what's the button to like rewind on capture age? I think you told me it before, Ray. The,
I don't think I remember it off the top of my
I
head.
don't remember it either. I was gonna say
Oh, you're saying the timeline T.
yes. T.
T
It's
for
just
timeline.
T. Okay,
Mhm.
that's amazing.
Oh, that's nifty.
There was a big moment. I'll bring it up. So this castle, if you have the stream on,
I have the stream on, but
how
one second, I think it's delayed. It's the Frankie Castle? Yeah.
how did you guys feel when this got denied?
No, we said. So you guys had the opposite reaction. You guys were like, if that doesn't go up, we're dead. My reaction was that if that goes up, we're safe. Uh, but when it didn't go up, I was like, ah, crap. This is horrible.
Yeah, it got really rough
Because
for a
we look at
while.
the military right now, 80 to 45. They're now ahead on Vills. But were you
I,
trading
I
at this
think
point already? No, you weren't.
I think everybody is not really looking at military counts right now. At least from our team and their team, everybody's looking at gold control. Like the biggest fight is over
True.
the stuff in the south.
And maybe that's the curse of capture age. Sometimes this is looked at too much. And I've always said when you're in the game, you feel what's going on more than the spectators with
Yeah.
capture age. You feel what's important, the flow of the game. That I don't know, it's like I kind of get reliant on this a little too much. But it did seem like I thought you guys were dead when that was denied. So crazy moment for them to kind of reel it back. But you guys hung in there. And then on top of that, you put down a gazillion stables and just pumped everything you could. I think even before this moment when they were coming forward to just stall it out.
Yeah, that's kind of iffy. I don't think I could produce out of all of them at the same time. There was a moment where they actually, since my whole gold eco was basically focused on my market, where I was just selling wood and food to get gold. When they killed my market and I had 7 stables, I was like, well, shit, now what?
Now I
Because
don't have wood to build a
I
market.
can't actually I can't actually produce. No, I can't produce a single night. So there was a long like
Ouch.
lull there. But there was a couple good fights we took. There was a couple awful fights we took. I think you guys, were good at seeing those.
I know I missed stuff.
And
Try to watch all of
but
it.
once we definitely missed as a team, we missed when at least I personally missed when Blue hit Imp and had Cavalier coming out.
Oh yeah.
We were on such a rush from taking 3 good fights in a row when we thought we were absolutely dead. Like I was definitely saying like we're probably dead here, but let's just let's take a couple more fights. Let's see how it goes. And I think we took 3 good fights in a row, and then we get absolutely slaughtered by Cavalier from Clemens and his +2 upgrade.
Yeah, it
Um,
had this weird feeling like you guys should be winning, but they continuously had more military and were always pushing. and you guys had the fish
Yeah.
boom, more vills, and it kind of surprised me. It's like, how is this?
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, in the end,
Very
like
weird
those
feel.
camels were like those were huge. The fact that they did not have a good camel counter,
Yeah.
like sure they got halbs eventually, but at that point Hyder had enough arbalests to stop the halbs.
Yeah, we
I did
mentioned.
not realize how dead Hyder was till after the game. I mean, I sent him some stuff, and I was gonna keep sending him stuff. I didn't realize he got down to 19 mils.
Yeah, I
Yeah, that
think
was
you
I was our,
funded his army he has right now because he was dead.
yeah, I
60
mean if you
arbs
didn't
though.
sling him to make more arbs, that could have probably been game just there.
Yeah, man, that was one of the best sets of this whole tournament, in my opinion. It would have been epic to have spy cams, but obviously 2 sets at once we can't. Still amazing. Wow, you guys, this is your biggest win of one of my tournaments, I'd say, Ray. You
yeah,
finally.
we're happy. I think actually next week I think we're coming for you. What is it?
Yeah, who are you playing? Let me
Yeah, do
see.
we
Dude,
even know
we're
yet?
playing like seat. No, we're playing. We do know. We're playing seat 7.
Well,
Let
you
me
just took
see.
out the
Let me
2
double check.
seed.
Yeah, so we're actually feeling a
Fruits
lot
and
better.
Fruits and
Yeah,
Friends.
Fruits and
That's
Vegetables.
Oh
another
boy.
tough game, man.
Well, the thing is, Fruits and Friends got 2-0'd by this team, by the team that we just got
Right. But it
2-1.
was a different team. It
It
was
was
like
a different
better.
team. We also got 2-0'd by them as well. But we're feeling pretty semi-confident at this point.
Yeah, a win
I
like
think we're
that.
back in that horse.
I mean, just play like you played today, and yeah, you probably will do it.
Yeah, I'm very curious to see that set. We have Stomp and Les Newbirds tonight. I am not staying up till 2 a.m. West Coast time to start that cast because that'll probably end at like 5 a.m. So that's obviously going to be a recording. Corner to corner trade is hitting. Wait, what's going on? Any mathematicians in
They're still
chat?
discussing
Everyone's
trade
curious
in
about
chat.
how worth it was the whole distance compared to not, and how much extra. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna pull out a paper and do like a little equation after this just because I don't think it's double the distance. Is it?
They posted a Reddit article where
Wait,
okay,
no,
it's
you
definitely not double the distance
Yeah,
left to
'cause
right side. It's 100% not.
yeah,
hold on. First of all, no. So this is not even the. You guys are missing the forest for the trees here. The point isn't that you're getting a more efficient trade or something like that. No, the point is that one castle denies all that shit, right? So we want our side trade versus their side trade because as it
Right,
currently
so they
stands,
can't just kill your entire trade by
with one
yeah.
castle.
And then you have to
That
delete all these docs to make it
that's the
not
fucking
go through
problem.
it.
Yeah,
And
I
if you
mean,
notice, I actually have like probably like 20 fish traps in the east side. I don't know, maybe less,
yeah.
but it's still a significant amount of fish traps. I don't know how many it is.
And,
Maybe I didn't. But the fishing ships that I had there were actually collecting actual fish.
and
The
poor
point is,
Mameluke. Uh-huh.
I don't want to delete those ducks to the right side. Much rather just have them stay up and have them kill them as they find them, and have Frankie just top dock so like we can both trade to that side, and only half of my trade dies if they manage to find it.
And
Yeah,
look
that
at
would be
this was the
preferable.
GG moment right here. Look, Mameluke built this outpost and he
Yeah, no,
finally got
What
to
the
see
hell?
what was
no,
happening.
Mameluke actually X'd. I don't know why it didn't show up on your rec, but Mameluke X'd the trade to the
Right at
top
the
right.
end or earlier?
Yeah, right at the end, like basically like 10 seconds before they resigned. And
Okay.
I was shocked that they didn't know about this beforehand because I thought we were like living in borrowed time this whole time.
I'm waiting for it. It's got to be soon. GG. No X. Yeah,
We
it's not
saw
showing
it.
it. It's
We saw
bugged.
it. Glorious casted it. We saw it in his recording. Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Who's Glorious?
Glorious is our friend.
Awesome. So he casted
He
the
was a
set too.
long time streamer. He casted it live.
Oh, he
Props
casted
to
it
him for
live. What? That's
props to him
sick.
for waiting like 3 hours for all the reads and everything. We actually okay. So one more thing I wanted to say. We did actually have a re on this map,
Okay.
and it was from a laming attempt from
Yeah,
their side.
And they
So
called the
when
re or you guys?
They called the re because we killed their scout. They screwed up the lane, and there was a little bit of a bug. You know how right now there's a little bit of a bug with your right click of TCE. Everything goes back to wood or a random resource around
Yeah,
you.
Uh-huh.
yeah, I've noticed that.
Apparently, they had a lot of idle time from that, so it was definitely necessary re there. But we wanted to call the re the second time because we lost two sheep to we lost two hider sheep, I believe, to
Yeah, yeah, you
But
did.
Mameluke was
Mameluke,
flank, so I
yeah.
assumed that was part of why you kept playing? Or
Or did you
Um,
even
what was the reason to
think
not
about their
re?
positions?
the reasoning was because we really liked Hyder as flank, and we really liked Frankie as super pocket. And I'm like, I can boom as semi pocket because I'm not gonna mill. I'm gonna play scouts as middle person.
And you had Magyar flank for them.
Yeah. What really screwed us up though was when Frankie didn't tell me that Pathfinder's commander in chief went all in with fires. Frankie's like, yeah, there's a few fires. I'm like, okay, so you got it right.
Yeah,
Anyway,
we saw you. You're just like, you know what, screw it. I'm taking over the water. You build like 4 docks. Like,
if you notice, actually, I was I queue a fire or two, and then I figured, Frankie's got it. It's fine. He's the actual pocket, right? Like he should have this. And then I
and
canceled
then,
them. But we don't actually communicate that amazing on our team. And
yeah, you
eventually the
just
fire.
barely saved your like 9 fish at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Yep. It gets really rough. I think it honestly, if player five like runs through early past this, like if you fast forward through here, if he runs through and kills everything, we're just GG there. Because I lose 14 of my eco, or something close to that.
Because you guys are doing
And
this right now.
yeah, it's not pretty.
But you hold in there. He sends more. The problem also for
Okay.
him is he's not fish booming himself behind it. So
Yeah.
this was close to being
So
GG. Obviously,
just
he kills
check
this.
up here. If he runs through right now,
And kills all those
Just
fishing
kills
yeah,
traps.
those.
Yeah.
I don't know why he didn't. I was shocked. Like this could have been over.
Because he knows
I
there's
don't think he
fish.
thought that you would have fishing ship back
But he
down there. That's
sees
the only
them. He
explanation.
sees
No,
them.
Now he
because
sees them, but he
he
doesn't
sees them. He
switch.
sees them, but he knew that I had at least two docks because of the earlier
Yeah.
scouting. I
And
did
this
check
is
with
fire
the scouting.
ships, not
It,
feeble
Fire
it was
ones.
ships now.
it was an easy kill for him, and then when he eventually goes in to kill it, he does kill
Now it's too
five.
late. Like you barely hold on and
Yeah,
turn it.
Yeah, that could have been game. As you guys barely held on later in the game. Who knows if
But
all these died? That's
part of Florian's issue is he's playing land too. Like he's got a lot of units on land, so he
true.
is just having trouble focusing on both places, I think.
I do think you guys were a little bit right that we got a little bit lucky that it's Florian and they don't have as much practice with him, but this is a
But he
really good
played
fight
well
for us.
overall, I think.
Yeah, I think he played well overall, especially later in the game when he
Yeah, there's definitely a
waited the hell out of
trend.
us.
The teams that have won, we've seen a lot of. This is like to an extreme. We haven't seen the whole damn thing, but we've seen a lot of doc from the teams that have won. And I
And
notice Capture Age actually updates the stats if you fast forward or rewind. That's super cool. It's got them all in. Did not know that.
I mean, RC, the fact that he was even playing water and land and not losing everything on one or the other says he's a much, much better at microing than I am.
Yeah, this is a Capture Age question. Can you hit T if you haven't ran through the wreck?
no, you cannot.
Oh,
It's just like it's
So you,
impossible not by capture age, but physically by how
I see.
the game works.
That would be
It's not
super
like
cool.
there's gonna be a capture age 2 where you can do that. It's just not. It's not possible.
Yeah. Well,
No,
congratulations. That's
yeah.
a huge win. I think it definitely deserved a winner interview, even if it's a few hours later.
Yeah, thanks.
slightly delayed.
Yeah, I predicted your team, by the way,
I
on the
I heard
predictions.
that. I was like, you're fucking crazy. Are you? Why would you ever predict us?
I
You lost
believed.
the past 3 rounds in a row
I
to
think I have
teams
this backwards. Whoops.
of various amounts. But I think you were right on something. I think we actually are starting to warm up to Kawasan. And thank you, Estia.
Yeah, you guys picked it, and you said you hated it, and Sean said, "Nah, they probably don't actually hate it." But you really did hate it, right?
No, we actually straight up hate it. And you saw even that game, like the biggest mistake was both of us, myself and Hyder, won water,
Mm-hmm.
and I think neither of us full walled. At least I definitely didn't full wall. I lost 3 villagers trying to full wall, but I never fully committed to it. And then I got punished by the tower, and then a couple other times later, we just got saved by Frankie, and um,
Yeah,
the fact
Frankie.
that Franks from their side didn't boom as much as he did.
It's also a map you
Yeah.
don't get a lot of 3v3 practice on. So you guys are kind of
Yeah,
getting
for
an
sure.
edge on how many times you've now played it. And now you can clean those mistakes up, like you said, and be even better on it next time.
We're expecting him to get banned, so we're not really stressing about it too much. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys later.
All
Thanks
right,
for
Ray.
the cast.
All right.
Appreciate
Yep.
it. Thank you, Sean, and thank you,
Yeah.
Spencer. Bye.
See
Good
ya.
luck next.
Thank you.
Wow, Sean, what a game. Hestia, thanks so much for the sub. Love it.
Yeah.
All the support everyone's been throwing out there. It's awesome.
Crazy set. Crazy set.
Really was, Sean.
That was just an emotional roller coaster this last game, though. Like, I have never seen such huge army swings, like, multiple
Bro.
times.
And we didn't know who won. And I literally thought when that castle got denied, it was over. It's like, bro, look at the numbers. But I know the power of the fish boom, they hung in there. Ray mentioned they could have done cleaned some stuff up. But I think in these big tournament maps, all teams make mistakes. Like, who didn't have Loom in a game?
Frankie did not have Loom, and like he
Game.
got Supremacy, but not Loom
Yeah, just little
on game
things
one.
happen, and I think they happen more in big pressure situations, but also like you'll see incredible plays that you don't normally see too. So you'll see good and bad and the extremes of both. Where like a ranked game, you don't see it as much. There's something different about these intense must wins, especially now that it's knockout stage. It's more so than the
Right.
Swiss. It's a different feeling
Yeah.
for sure.
I know, like you're used to like thinking, okay, if we lose this, we still get another chance. Not
Yep.
anymore. Now, if you lose, you're done. You're out.
Lose,
Good luck
you're
in or good luck next time.
you're dead. I didn't check the MVP poll. I assume it had to have been Ray. I would not be happy if it wasn't,
Yeah.
honestly.
I don't think I set the MVP poll, but
Okay,
I
we're
think we can
just
just
gonna
we
say
can just set Ray.
it's Ray. Like actually, it'd be like the
Anyone
time where I said, "All right, MVP pulls out," and I did the same person's name 3 times. That's what I would have done. It would have been
if
Ray, Ray, or
anyone
Ray.
disagrees, they can contact the underground HR department, file a complaint.
And your complaint will make it to the nearest paper shredder. Yeah.
Oh, well, I would at least read it before I threw it in the shredder.
Well, yeah. Then it gets paper shredded.
Yeah.
Did I put cows on? Whoops, I meant to do coastal forest. Oh yeah, coastal forest. So the journey is gonna end early for the Pathfinders, and that's gonna be a tough match next week against Fruits and Friends.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. Like
Fruits and Friends are like at the top of their game from what I've seen, and they'll be ready to go.
yeah, and I know no one else did these damn predictions. I said we'd look how wrong I am. Let's see.
Dude, honestly, there's gotta be at least half a
Okay.
dozen memes that
I'm
come out
already
of this.
I'm already wrong on this one. I thought PMC would pull an upset on standby. They did not. It was a good series. But 2 out of 3. How's my competition doing? The one other person. Where's it at? Archer.
I always forget to do these
Okay, we're tied.
predictions.
We're tied. The memes are coming as we speak. Yeah, we didn't advertise this one. Honestly, I like the Google Sheets ones more because these ones are dumb. Once you lose, now you can't bet Pathfinders anymore. Like it's just over. And this poor guy picked them to make it here and they're out. We have echo on this screen. Has it been an Oh. Talk, Sean?
Hello? Oh no. Who is echoing?
It's you. I stopped it.
Oh gosh, if that's been going for like an hour,
No,
I'm
just
sorry.
this screen. They pointed out when it happens because it's very annoying. I even noticed the trailer I ran it
Yeah,
earlier.
just wait until we've been going for 2 hours and then point out we've got echo.
I ran the trailer earlier and it was making this terrible noise when the bass was hitting, like the sound was too loud or something. It was really screwing up.
Hmm.
But yeah, I got audio
All
issues.
right. Well, I need to go. Well, so
Yeah.
I'll cut it here.
Thanks for casting, Sean. I know your team did not win
Yeah,
today. Are we gonna
I have
change your
high
name?
hopes for them. Hmm.
Or
No,
is
I
that a
didn't bet on them. I didn't come in here with any
I know.
preconception over who would win.
This is true.
So we can let like the chat decide if it's a deserved thing or not.
Yeah,
I'm
what's
leaving. You can tell me later.
all
I
right.
really gotta go. So,
I'll catch you up on it. Thanks for casting. I'll see you.
all right, bye.
Bye. Alrighty, I don't know why I'm actually looking at this screen. I forgot I'm sharing my screen right now. What was I gonna do? I'm gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna raid. I think I'll close out. I don't want to overdo the trailer, but we're gonna play it one more time. We're gonna end on that. So it's been a great first 3 games. We got the middle of the night game happening soon with Stomp that will have to be a recording. Unless I need to ask Ray who casted that. Maybe someone could actually cast that live, which would be super cool. I'll still cast it anyways. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Incoming trailer and then raid, and I'll see you guys later. Five weeks ago, 28 teams began a journey. 16 of them now remain on a quest to become champions. But a big fight. The Arps are surrounded. There's the cannon galleons. I've been wanting to see this. Let's go. Ray has the upper hand right now. He's got 2 fires to 1.
Yeah.
He is so good on water. I've seen him play.
Yep. Oh, and Roka didn't see it.
Oh, it's
That's
an
a big
amazing demo. That is a great clean and the flip they needed right now. Gosh, those armies looked unbeatable right before Imp Neos lost everything. This is a mass of 3 armies, but a big dive. Blades Angels turning this into a 3v2 very quickly.
They thought Sito was going to heavy push someone out and not completely destroy 3 at the same time. I think that's unbelievable.
They're linking up at the base of Filet. The Kim crossbows are in. This could be game right here, Rob. And
it.
yeah, GG. They just know. This guy is a stone
That
cold
was it.
killer, man.
What in the world? You don't disrespect the TC like that.
He
It's
does.
ridiculous.
Are they still winning the fight?
The trips in the back are. This is the push. This is right here.
Yeah,
This is the determining factor.
They don't have a camel sieve to deal with Lucifer's.
The other
laser.
problem is, even if you have camels, look at all these freaking archers.
As soon as I started saying they don't have camel sieve, you then panned over back to the archers. And I was like, I don't think camels are the problem.
Oh, he's gonna deny this. That's not going up. That's not going up. They needed this. Fruits and Friends are back in this game. They're gonna just have to take this fight. Look, the wall on the other side from the Get Some in the middle of this fight.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What a sick play from Stomp. Raid seizing the hill. I think this is a better jump from Old Refugees. We'll see how it plays out. Wow, that is a slaughter. The series is going to be decided on Kawazan. The jump on the archers. Lucifer's not here in time. Puma's wiped. That's a game-winning play just now. Oh, dude. Leafman. Okay, Leafman got so effed. He's douchey. I love this decision from Leafman.
Gorian is inside of
Dude,
Bizarre's base.
he has moved in. He's like, this is my home now. I'm here to stay. You guys are calling the GG. Get out of this game.
Maybe this is the meta for this map. It seems like this is so brutal. This TC does not go up from Palemos. Palemos is just absolutely out of this game.